Right, well... Okay. We will encounter... Geodude. I was going to say, we'll do another Mimikyu sandwich, and... then, I think, go back and do a couple of Charmants. I'm going to have to get some more ingredients, I think, soon. Ooh, excuse me. Got a message from my boss while I was eating lunch, and he said to me that next week I'm getting to do some virtual reality driving simulation thing for our regional development agency, and I could drive Formula One. It's like a real motion one, so I'll be able to actually feel it. I'll be inside a car thing of some kind. Yeah, getting to pretend to drive around on whatever vehicles or cars I want. I'm like, yes, time to pull some sick drifts. Hey, Traitorous, thank you for the sub. Oh! Oh wow, thank you Obbot for the 2 gift subs. Very good time to join the stream by the looks of it. So far, I'm sort of in the second half of my stream now. I just finished having a late lunch. I found 9 shinies, but what the hell? What are you doing, bro? Holy shit. That's what? 1, 2... 5? 7? Holy hell. Oh, thank you, bro. Yeah, I appreciate that. And yeah, looking forward to a few beers in a month or so. Oh, getting us 2 back together. It's going to be some trouble. And welcome, Traitorous. So yeah, still a little bit shook about that. So yeah, I've found 9 shinies so far, but only 1 has had the Destiny mark. which is Jangmo-o. I found 5 Mimikyu, a random shiny Nectly. I've got a shiny Litleo and... Is that it? 2 Jangmo-o, yeah. Yeah, so it's the second Jangmo-o I got. Got the mark. So I mean, if it takes 5 shinies per mark, I should hopefully get one on the next shiny. Hopefully. Mimikyu's the one I want the most. Mimikyu's not my favourite shiny, but it's my favourite Pokemon, and I hunted it last year for my birthday, and I just didn't get a Destiny mark at all. So the Mimikyu portion is essentially a follow-on from last year's birthday stream. And thank you for the follow. Been following my Pogo shinies on Twitter. Oh yeah. I get way too many of those. Like way too many. Yeah, that'd be mean. In fact, we could potentially set it up to... I wonder if you could do local co-op. Because we could both just chill in my office and just piss each other off. Get bored of shooting elites and just shoot each other. Also, at some point during the stream, my friend Profi, she's one of my mods. She's been hanging out in the voice chat, so she'll probably come back at some point. One of our other friends is also live right now, Apollo, so I think when he swaps over to shiny hunting from Fortnite, he might even jump in as well, so there'll be a few of us hanging out chatting together. Where's my little black and white buddy? Right, yeah. And yeah, so far the only shiny I haven't found out of the ones, or out of my targets that I've hunted, is Charmander. Can I? So fingers crossed after this sandwich, we can start getting some shiny Charmander encounters. And even if even if you're not here for the whole stream, if I hit my sub goal, I'll whisper to everyone and get their details, and either tonight or tomorrow, I'll send through a shiny Charmander. If you want it, of course. Yeah, because I have probably around 120 shiny Charmanders. So yeah, if I hit the sub goal, everyone who's currently subbed will get a shiny Charmander. I was going to say, wait, what? What's going on there? I saw the spoink. I was like, there's no way the sandwich has run out. I haven't been back for half an hour, have I? $120. Though? I mean, I've hunted the Charmander line lots of times. That's one of the reasons. Also, it's had 3 community days. I've got just over 2 boxes of them in Pokemon Home. And I've got, I think, potentially 2 whole safaris and Let's Go Pikachu full as well. So yeah, I've got a lot. I mean, all up, I've got, I think, over 6,000 shinies. I have been shiny hunting since, a decade at least. Full-time shiny hunting. And if it would hurry up... Oh, hello, Profi.
Hello again.
And yeah, if it would hurry up and shine, I would have a complete shiny living dex, but Venipede is being a pain. You missed it, but my cousin found out I was streaming, and he gifted like 7 gift subs.
Awesome.
Yeah. I was like, why is my stream blowing up? And then all of a sudden I've just got all these subs coming through. I was like, what's going on? How was Apollo's stream?
Good. He just won a round on Fortnite.
Oh, awesome. Is he swapping over to shiny hunting at some point? I think I saw him post it in the Discord.
Yes, he did say a little earlier that's his plan. Okay. I think Dax is about to jump in and join them for a few rounds of Fortnite, and then once they're done with that, he wants to do some shiny hunting.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I flicked him a DM saying if he feels like it at any point while he's streaming, he should just jump in the voice chat. We'll just chat together while we hopefully find shinies. You didn't miss any while you were gone. What was that, sorry?
I said some of you might find shinies, not all of us.
Well, I mean, you still might.
It's theoretically possible, but it's very much a theoretical.
But isn't it a certainty if you just keep hunting that you will eventually get it?
Exactly. How many more do you need to do? Just one more.
Yes. How many times you need to do one more is that? Well, that's the question.
At any given time, just once.
As you get the shiny and then you do one more batch, so you reset over it. Would you cry if you did that? I feel like I would cry.
I think I don't see a situation where I get the shiny and reset over it, because the values of the egg, right, are locked in. They never change.
Yeah.
And the values that it's working out for the shiny thing is based on your account. It's not based on any kind of timing or anything like that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So if you reset,
it's still shiny.
So if you reset, it'll still be shiny. It's only if you delete the save data. And I don't see a situation where I would delete the save data.
Nah, you're not doing it fast
having
enough.
Got the shiny.
Yeah, you're not doing it fast enough to have muscle memory to accidentally do something like that.
Yeah, like even when I get to the end, like it takes a few extra seconds, but I always double check which system has the eggs, so I don't accidentally delete the save data from the wrong game.
Oh yeah, that's fair. It's always better to be safe, especially with that hunt.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay if it did do something like that, because I do have backups taken, so I can restore relatively easily.
Oh, okay.
But you still don't really want to ever do that. Like, in theory, those backups are fine, but I'd rather not actually have to find out.
Yeah. Nomiki is making me work way too hard for this. Just sprinkles in a shiny here and there just to keep me motivated.
I mean, you are getting the shinies at least.
It is true.
When I did a Torkoal outbreak the other day, it took me like 2.5 hours to get like a shiny from an outbreak.
Was it with sandwiches or just the outbreak?
I think it was just with the outbreak that didn't really want to waste sandwiches. It was a really easy reset because it was just literally just stand in one spot. Reset, reset, reset. So I knew it was only a matter of time.
Torkoal's such a nice shiny too.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it in these games though.
It looks good, I'd say. That one was a living deck shiny for me. One of the few I didn't have.
Awesome. What is that Mimikyu doing on that rock? It's living its best life.
We all need a hobby. I really hope that when Apollo streams, he's doing Legends Arceus.
No.
Because I've got this soundboard ready.
Oh, for that reason. I thought if he was,
Yeah.
if I could hear his stream, it would just, like, keep setting me off thinking that there's a shiny around.
I mean, if I can get 2 for 1, then better still.
You should plant little subliminal messages into his mind. I talk about how much you miss Legends Arceus, shiny hunting, and like just randomly say things that would allude to that, so that when he goes to shiny hunting, that's the first thing that comes up on his mind.
I mean, it'd be funny, but I'm not that committed to the bits.
I would be.
Fair enough. I don't know why, that just reminded me of a very long time ago now, where we were at a friend's house and playing poker, like, you know, as a team. And my friend went to the bathroom, and whilst he was up there, we went through the cards and set it up so that he got a royal flush, but also planned it so that we all would fold. And no one told him what we'd done, and for about 16 years. Someone eventually told him. For all this time, he thought he got a genuine royal flush. It was one of the highlights of his life. Generally, like, no one wanted to take it away from him.
That's so classic, though.
Yep.
What's up, Josh? Thank you for the happy birthday message. Wonder if I'll find a double shiny today. The amount of sandwiches that I'm running, like, so that I can see 2 at once.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, I suppose it might be technically possible to keep one on screen and just systematically just get slightly out of range for all the others, but not that one, and trying. set it up. But I don't think I'd risk it, honestly.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. I think it was the stream Yeah, it was the stream I was doing the last Outbreak event. It was 2 shinks.
Oh yeah. I think you've got much better chance with those like event massive freaks.
Yeah, well, the shiny chance I think with those is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Minutes. Might have had another dud sandwich.
Or it might come good right at the end.
Hopefully it's really good.
Speaking of things that I hope come good, I have 4 manatees to check. The bashful one is not shiny. The sassy one is not shiny. The careful one is not shiny. And the last one is bold, but not bold enough to shine. And that brings me up to 1808.
Will you hit 2k by tomorrow if things go as planned?
Oh, not a hoping. Not a hope.
Oh.
Like, on a really good day, if you spent like all day doing it, you might do 48 in a day. Like, realistically, I'm about a week away from 2K.
Hey, yo.
So, you know, I will hit 2K this month, or I'll get a shine. Like you have just now.
Right, is this the one with the Destiny mark?
I don't know, but I'm going to hit the click button now, because otherwise I'll miss it. These tend to take a while to catch.
Yeah, these ones are a little bit pain. We got it. Is it marked? Ooh. Oh. Is that my second one with uncommon mark? I think it is.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
How long we got? Minute and a half.
So you did get a shiny from that sandwich after all.
Yeah. And while it wasn't the one I wanted, it still had a mark, so we're in the right direction.
We're closing in on it.
I should hope so. There's a lot of Mimikyu.
I don't play Fortnite at all, and I just switched to look at Hollow's stream. And he's currently going up a zip wire with a magnet pulling his head.
Okay. I don't play
It was
Fortnite either.
When you don't play the game, it was a very odd thing to see.
Let's head over to the bigger
Is it Charmander time?
Oh,
It would be very interesting if you got the Yangmo with the Destiny Mark, and then Charmander with the Destiny Mark, and then did 3 times more sandwiches per Mimikyu and still didn't have it.
it would be very sad.
At least you'll have something to do next.
Yeah, that's true. Just noticed that my the goal I've got on the stream says 10, but my thing says I've got 11.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah. Good job, Streamlabs. One job.
You had one job. I feel like, you know how you have your targets in the left corner there?
Yeah.
I feel like you should instead have like the things you've caught in order. And it should just be like, mimic you, young woman. It's just like have just like a line of Pokemon on the bottom.
Just slowly fill up the screen so all you can see is all the shinies I've found.
Yeah, just gradually become unwatchable.
I mean, I could do that. The only ones that'll be a pain to add will be Litleo and Nacli, but it'll take 2 seconds to get their 3D models. Okay, good. Do have a counter pair. I have to check now. These fire type sandwiches are mean.
Valid.
Won't attack that. Is that a Stella or a Terra? I think it is. It's just not showing off its sparkles.
I like how you keep picking up Dojo down. Like I
don't
see
know.
only Charmander. There must just be some Dojo remains.
Charmander's incinerated them all.
All that's left was a few feathers.
Like, it's probably okay for Charmander to spawn here specifically, but in those drier grass areas, I feel like that's a fire hazard.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, I feel like it's still a fire hazard here in fairness.
Well, yeah. Especially with how many there are, like all in this one spot. Like, you'd think that just the heat from their tails alone combined would be enough to just make things bust.
Yeah, you could do with a few Squirtles around just in case.
Yeah, all the Bulbasaurs have fled. Oh. I feel like after you mentioned the Dodomo down, I've only been getting memes.
Like I said, there's only a few feathers left.
This must be about the edge of their territory. Went a bit too far. Started finding too many swords.
I've just noticed that my games have gone from nighttime to daytime, which is interesting because like my day started in daytime and then it's been nighttime and now it's come back to daytime.
Yo. Finally got something that wasn't a Mimikyu.
Hasn't been a minute.
Oh. This thing's way too adorable to have a scary face.
I was just thinking that same thing.
I'm like, you're not fooling anybody, Charmander.
It should do it and it come up with that message, but it was ineffective.
Yeah, but it failed. Or it uses scary face and then you end up with infatuation.
Yeah, that would be quite a nice one.
Come on, sand the ball. He.
I like how I managed to get the clip sorted by the time you caught it.
Oi. Oh, thank you. Wrong button. Wrong button. Little audience here. They're all excited for me. Oh. Oh. We got the second one.
And first encounter as well. Let's go.
Yeah. Ah, look.
Now I've got another clip to do.
How long have I got? 19 minutes. I mean, I may as well just... There's no other fire type outbreak, so I may as well just stay here.
Might as well.
Oh, actually, you know where I could go? Go to Area 0. Do I have any fire type Paradox Pokemon in Violet? I can't remember. I feel like I do. I just don't remember what they are.
What, sorry?
Are there
Is there any
any
fire type?
Paradox? Yeah.
Is Iron Moth?
Is it fire poison?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. Ah, beautiful. I forget how much of a pest this thing is to shiny hunt. You guys have
The
got
thing
friends.
is, I do think this is one of those shinies where you think it's harder to spot it than it actually is. Because the silver does change slightly.
Yeah,
Like it gets more of a blue tinge. So it's one of those that you think you're gonna miss it up until the point where you see it straight away and you're like, oh no, it's no.
yeah. I think I did find that when I shiny hunted it. Like I thought it was going to be super hard, but quite a bit more changes than I guess what you expect.
Yeah. It's just that always an issue thing of lighting in this game.
Yeah. I think it's because it's those red bits on the tips of the wings that I look at for the shiny.
Yeah. They're the most obvious standout thing.
Yeah. It just sucks because at a distance you just don't even know what colour they are.
The one that annoys me most is Iron Hand.
Mm.
When it's on its like power off state,
Yeah.
like you need to get close enough to activate it to actually tell the shiny. That's super annoying.
I sort of wish we were given... Like, you can keep the names exactly the same, But with the Paradox Pokemon, like even if it was in one of the like books, the diaries, that they gave them all names. Because like Miraidon and Koraidon are their Pokemon names, they're not their Paradox Pokemon names.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, what's up, Apollo?
Hello.
Nothing much, just got our cheeks clapped, but that's fine.
Ayo.
Be switching. Yeah, Ayo is right.
I mean, you did get one win. At least I saw that.
that was good, and then it just was downhill from there. But that's okay. I'm gonna turn off my OLED so that I can take better care of the battery. My OG Switch won't work or stay on unless it's plugged in.
Oh wow.
Oh,
I might need to change the battery.
Good thing the Switch 2's coming out at some point.
Yeah, that's true. But I also have like I have an OG Switch, and then I'm fortunate to have an OLED as well. So, I'm debating
Apollo's rich,
if I want to
guys.
start. I am not rich.
I might, when the Switch 2 comes out, actually have to get hopefully the price of Switch will become cheaper, because obviously people will be upgrading. Might actually just get a regular Switch so that I can actually potentially connect it up for. I don't think I'll ever want to stream, but just to record stuff as I'm doing it on the Switch.
Oh, it's fun. I bet you could make some fun stuff with it.
Yeah.
No, it's turned off. You find this. Come on, Switch. You need to find it. Switch. The OLED is off.
Is it ever like a legit stream if everything goes perfect?
No, never. But I'm not too worried. This is the worst of my least of my worries. I mean,
The least of your worries. Wow.
the least of my
If
worries.
you have
I
a
know.
stream that goes perfect, what you actually have is probably a YouTube video.
Guys, it is perfect. It's fixed. It just connected. Log in. I'm gonna find a shiny Cherubi or Cherim right as I get into Legends
Ooh.
Arceus.
Get a Cherubi. We need one for
Yeah, I
the,
need a Cherubi. Yeah. Let me update my game. What? Oh no.
Good luck.
Oh no.
Right, we need to start a GoFundMe, guys. Apollo needs a new Switch.
I do not. It's fine. The old one has my Scarlet file, which has all my resources. My Violet is very bare bones. Need more Bidoofs. I can't update my game. How do I update it in chat? Voltage does need a switch. Venmo at Daxman. Hey, whoa.
Gotta say, I am looking forward to seeing. Let's say hearing more of Dax's stream tomorrow.
Yeah,
Not really
I'm excited that Dax is back.
Yeah, I'm not even bothered about seeing it. It's just audibly, it's a great experience.
I think I've watched one of Dex's streams.
You should watch more. He always says something that's very cheeky and inappropriate on accident.
Is it on accident if it's always happening?
Sometimes it happens. I mean, there was one time we were naming all of his Pokemon for an X and Y Nuzlocke, kind of PG-13 rated names, and I named one Step Brother or Step Bro.
Oh no.
And it leveled up and learned like a serious, like really good move. He's like, yes, Step Bro, yes! I'm pretty sure he used that as like a short or clip on like his YouTube and stuff. So,
forgotten that time with like the name.
Okay.
It's so good. But he did call his character Hung Daddy, so I mean, he's only got himself to blame.
Hung Daddy.
Are we still gonna do a Nuzlocke of some kind, Polo?
Yeah, we can. It's just finding the time. I mean, I haven't streamed. It's been like 10 days since I've streamed. So
Oh wow.
yeah, I don't stream that often anymore. Oh, you updated the game? Thank you.
I mean, I think it's been about 8
Thank
years
you.
since I streamed, so you're still more recent than me.
Yeah, I think if you end up with a capture card
Windsor.
trophy, even doing stuff just in the Discord amongst maybe a couple of people would be still fun and not like a legit stream.
Windsor, you dirty dog.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, might be a thing that we do at some point.
It is very exhausting streaming though.
Yeah. It's one of those things, like, I've seen so many streamers with so many, like, burnouts that, like, I do have great respect for people who stream, because I know it's not an easy thing to do.
I think we need a Chansey still, right? And Blissey.
Do we?
Definitely
Does
don't
anyone
need
ever need
Chansey.
more Chansey?
Well, I mean, I don't need it, but the shinies I'm getting is for the community.
We have not got Blissey registered yet, no?
What about no Chansey either, or just no Blissey?
No, Komodo's got Chansey.
Okay, someone got Chansey.
No,
Okay.
just Blissey.
I've definitely found Chansey. I'm not sure if I've claimed a Blissey or not.
You haven't.
So,
Yet.
how do you feel having been transitioned to a full-time Pogo shiny hunter, Komodo? Let's tell the people.
I feel like I in the running to be disowned by my family and
I like how you said that, Apollo, on the stream where he's got like
10?
is
11?
it 11 or 12 now? I think it was 10
11.
before the Charmander.
Wait, 10 or 11
Yeah.
what?
He's on 11 shinies in this stream.
In that stream? Like
Yeah.
new ones?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my
11
goodness.
shinies today, yep, in this stream. Half of
Oh
them are
wow,
Mimikyu,
that's impressive.
which, funnily enough,
There.
Mimikyu's the only one I don't have the Destiny mark on now.
That's the one you want the most, right?
Yep.
You got a Charmander with the Destiny mark?
Yep, first shiny Charmander,
Yeah.
Destiny mark. I got it like
Oh.
minutes before you jumped on the call.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Congrats. That's a billion times better than me. I have realized I've just checked this out right before. So I'm just going to loop around and check some alphas and some specific cherubi shaking trees, and we'll go from there.
Sweet.
Good
And
enough.
if not, then we shall go and...
Start a union room and see if I can catch my own shinies before you guys steal them off me.
I've only done one union room shiny hunting, and that was with Smiles. And we were hunting in Area 0, so we couldn't even see each other. Oh my goodness, look at 3 alphas. None of you could be shiny. Rude. Rotom, you've been perfected for ages. I barely just finally got one of you for this Dex. So are you just going and
hello.
streaming it? Do you find it?
You know, I found a shiny iron moth. I figured I'd hunt something else because I got the Charmander off the sandwich. Oh, if this has Destiny mark, that's going to be wild.
Oh, that would be buck wild.
Oh,
The only cool thing I can say that I got for Paradoxmon is I did get a rare mark shiny Iron Thorns. That made me happy.
Right.
Does it have a mark?
No, I just realised I didn't do a re-recordy thingy, but it's fine.
Oh.
I'll nick
It's
it off my
fine. I'm
stream.
here. I've got the clip ready to take.
But yes, Voltage. I wouldn't try to buy a Switch now. I mean, you can look on Facebook Marketplace and probably get a ton of games
No mark.
and a Switch for super cheap. Super cheap. But I would save up for next year to get the Switch 2 or whatever it's going to be called.
Knowing
I think it's going to be named the Switch Up.
Switch what?
Up.
the
Switch up? That's what it's
Yeah.
going to be called?
Well, we don't know, but that's my prediction. I think it'd be a really clever name.
All right, cool.
I just thought Nintendo would follow their naming convention and call it the new Switch.
Ruby, you could have been. I mean,
Like what
the
they
new
did with
Switch.
like what they did with the DS. They're like, hey, here's a 3DS and a 3DS XL, and here's the new 3DS, the new 3DS XL.
They could do
Here's
that.
a
The new
Wii
Switch.
U.
I could see him calling it like the Switch Plus or something. The Switch 2 360 from Dax. That's his prediction. Switch 2 360. Love that, Dax. I think that's perfect. Yeah, Switch 2 360 XS. A switchback? Yeah, Voltage says the switchback. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know. There's options. I'm excited to see what they do.
They could go
knowing
edgy
me,
and
I've
call
been-
it a Switchblade.
Oh dear.
That's a double pun.
You can hear the news anchors now. Students have been bringing the new Nintendo product Switchblades to school. It has caused mass confusion and hysteria,
Yeah,
whether
I
it is a
was gonna
weapon
make
or a
joke,
gaming
but then
console.
I was like, I don't know if it's considered funny. I was like,
I
that'd
thought it was
be
funny.
a step down from the usual things that kids are taking to schools in America nowadays.
Hey, it's fine. I was too nervous to show that I was a big Pokemon fan during school, so I never really took my DS to play it. I should have.
Definitely should have.
I was too worried about being cool. Which is why if I had gone to school with Smiles and Dax, who are like childhood friends, or like teenagehood friends or whatever, I would have not been friends with them because I was too stupid. Too stupid? Yeah, okay. Nothing here. Oh, I need to upload my the images. Peaches, peaches, peaches.
Oh my god, I had that stuck in my head the other day.
It's a good one. But yeah.
I also get Baby One More Time, the Jack Black version, stuck in my head all the time as well.
Hit me, baby, one more time. That one.
Yeah.
Which is the best version of that song.
It kind of is.
I think my the Switch, but you get to stab someone. I love it.
Yeah. Getting picked on for playing Nintendo games? Well, no more.
They're trying to take it away. Blade pops out. That sounds horrible.
It also doubles as a stamp. Alright, I have
Okay.
4 Manaphy to check. We have a Bashful that's not shiny, a Sassy that's not shiny, a Careful that's not shiny, and the final one is Bold but not bold enough to shine.
No.
So we reset. and that is 1,812.
Oh my word. Okay, I know we need a Turtwig. The Tediosa line's done. Lickitun's done. Ghastly's done. Haunter's done. There's a Turtwig here. I know Drapian's done. Robert has been popping off and catching all the shinies possible.
Yeah, he's on a run at the minute.
Is he catching up with us?
No, he's in the. I think he's in the 40s.
Oh yeah.
40s to 50s now.
Wow.
I need to.
Yeah, Apollo's in the lead on 90. I'm on 74. Komodo is 62. Kinneri is 31, and Roger is on 27. But I think Apollo, you probably have some to add, and Komodo has some to add after this stream. So
Yeah, true.
I dare say we'll be going up a percentage
To
in
40.
everything.
Do we need Turtwig? I don't remember.
I'll have a quick look. I got it.
I know because I caught 2 Grottle, and so I have Turtwig and Grottle and Torterra.
You submitted all 3. You got the.
I got all 3
on the 1st of May. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go check Cool Lava. Do you know if we need a Tangela?
I don't think so.
Tangela.
What about a Tangrowth? No, I got a Tangrowth.
Yeah, Dan got Tangela.
Okay, well, we'll go check the very few that I need, or that we need. There's very few shinies in here that I still need for my decks. Oh!
Okay, yeah, I've only just realised we're closing in on 400.
No.
We're nearly half the decks. Like,
Yeah,
relatively speaking.
We're still a bit off half, because I think it's
No!
984 the total we need.
9A.
So we would need,
yeah.
Yeah, so we're 492. So we're about 100 away from that. So.
Yeah, because
we're making good progress.
Oh!
Yeah, because you're not counting a lot of the mythicals. Yeah, I'm trying to think, because it's 989 is what I'll have when I get Venipede. But technically, there's 991 available if you count Menifee and Diancie.
Yeah, and I've not included the ones which you can't hunt but
So-
have been shiny released. So like Zacian, Zamazenta, Eternatus. It's possible to have them shiny, but you've no way of hunting them today.
Until the next GameStop event.
So wait, did you include in that list like Darkrai and Arceus, for example? Since we have ways to hunt those?
No, they're still considered bonus mythicals.
Oh, okay. So it's just outside of specific mythicals removed, or like event things like Golden Go or the Gimme Ghoul one, right?
Yeah, because one of the things with the rules is they have to be available as a shiny that you can get during the challenge. So if Gimme Ghoul gets a release during the challenge window, it will become required. But at the moment, it's not had a release, so it's not.
Okay. I was fortunate enough to run into someone who was a VGC player on Twitter and had a raid den that she hosted for hundreds of people. For Gimme Ghoul. She was very kind.
She was.
I'm just hoping that they do Gimme Ghoul shiny releasing Go.
All the wandering form, right?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Okay, time to check the unknown. See if I have any new additions for the decks. I think I have like 4 out of the 28.
I wonder if maybe they might do Shiny Gimmigle and go for the next anniversary of Scarlet and Violet. I think they'll do Meltan for Pokemon Go's birthday.
I don't know. It's one of those things where we see these things and think, God, that'd be really poetic and good, and they never do that.
Yeah.
No,
It'll be a
man,
random event that starts on a random Thursday, and it's like, by the way, this thing you've all been looking forward to. I mean, no.
Oh, you mean like that Kecleon day that they had, and they told everyone after it was already finished in New Zealand?
Yeah, that's kind of thing.
Yeah, I wish I had gotten to my 10 best buddies by that point, so I could find Kecleon. Those things don't spawn. What, when those were released, like with those came out with the Hoenn Tour, is that right? Kecleon did?
No, Kecleon came out just before the Hoenn Tour, but it was
Yeah.
pretty much no one had it by the time the Hoenn Tour happened.
Yeah.
No one had the Shiny.
For all intents and purposes. But,
Well,
yeah.
when Sarah and I were playing the Hoenn Tour with some friends, and like one of the first Kecleon we found was shiny for her in Poco. Yeah, I was like, I just looked at her. I was like, I hope you know how jealous I am right now. I'm like, I'm so
I'm jealous too. I still don't have it.
They're. So you made my shiny hunting friends jealous too?
Yeah.
She said I made myself jealous.
I don't have. I have a shiny Smeargle, but I don't think I've ever got one for myself. In Go as well. I've had terrible luck with the Smeargle events.
I traded for one in Go because my friend, she got like 3.
Yeah, that's what I had to do for mine.
Okay, Chansey. Chansey! Universe. This used to be my curse in Pokemon Go. I would get shiny Chansey all the time.
The amount of shiny Chansey that I saw in Let's Go, I just despise shiny Chansey at this point.
I did not have that curse, but I do need to go back to some hunts for that, specifically Rattata.
Yeah, that sounds like
At
me
least
with
you now
Zubat.
have been. At least now we actually know how to correctly shiny hunt in Let's Go, so it should be a much more.
It's true. I mean,
Like
you don't
with
just stop at like
experience.
31. You just keep going.
Yep.
Chansey, you little stinker. Why aren't you green? Why aren't you like pea soup vomit green? Bully.
Honestly,
Bully.
if I loaded up Let's
I do
Go
hate
right
it,
now and
but I
tried
need
to
it for
hunt for
Blissey.
2 hours, I can almost guarantee I'd get a shiny Chansey. Like I just.
Pokemon's like
like
let's
I
make
was that
this the
prolific.
most annoying spawn.
It doesn't help that
Chansey.
Chansey spawns everywhere though.
That's
Yeah.
the point. They wouldn't leave me alone.
Peony. We do need to have Peony, don't we? I think that's one of the babies we still need.
I'm checking.
I need to get another Mime Junior. I can submit it as Mime Junior because you found a
No,
Mr. Mime,
we
Profi.
do not need Happini. That
Oh,
was one that
good.
could have. What was the other thing you just saying there, Apollo?
You submitted a Mr. Mime, right, from Dynamax Adventures?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. All right. All right. You're gonna be a shiny female Combi right now. Right now. Right here.
I
Right now.
remember being surprised that I could submit it because I remember you submitting the Mr. Rhyme and thought you'd done Mr. Mime as well.
Yeah. When this event
like,
first
okay,
started, I was like sick in bed for a few days, and so I was just like shiny hunting like crazy.
Bad for you, but what? Wait, that was. You can't just keep being silent
Well,
when you get the shinies.
I was like,
Yes,
come
you.
here, and then I was like, shiny.
Shiny.
Like- Oh, caught first ball as well.
Oh yes, I have found my 6th
Oh.
shiny Mimikyu. I am excitement.
I am excitement. The white puppet Pokemon.
Did I? I'm just doubting myself constantly now. I did. Right.
Shiny Alpha Scyther. Nope.
That's
Hates
not
me.
your 6, is it? That's your 7th. I think.
Yes.
Oh my word. Do any of them have the Destiny mark yet?
Oh. Oh. No.
Oh. Ooh.
Is that my 3rd mark on Mimikyu? Yeah, I've got the whatever that
Yeah,
one is.
yeah.
Yeah, and I've got the uncommon one. Yeah, that's my 3rd mark on Mimikyu.
Wow.
Mimikyu is making me work.
Work, 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 work.
At least it keeps shining. It's not like it's giving you long drought.
Well, that's true, but also what it's doing is it's making my life harder when I do my shiny recap of the week to keep the video under a certain length of time.
Oh. You're a female. Come on, Combi. You could be red all over, you little stinker.
I am wondering if one day they'll do a regional variant of Combi where only the male will evolve into like Vespa Drone or something like that.
Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. I'd be down.
But maybe for that regional variant they reverse the gender likelihood, so they make the male the rare one.
I'll just import one from Arceus. Got him! Easy peasy. I can cheat the system. Whee! Okay.
I got stupidly lucky because well, no, I didn't.
You got
In
shiny.
Gen 6,
Oh.
I have one of the things I set up specifically for hunts like Combi is one of my shiny hunting Pokemon is a male Skitty with cute charm
Mm.
Oh.
and also has Thunder Wave. I set up all my shiny hunting Pokemon quite well. And I also have the exact same Pokemon, but as a female as well. So I did the Combi Friend Safari, and I got my female shiny Combi on the very first, shiny from that Friend Safari.
That's
It
nice.
worked out very well.
I do something similar. I have a fairy for my cute charmer for both genders.
I like how the way you said that, it made it sound like you had a bisexual for fairy.
Hey,
It is.
I've never questioned Clefairy's choices, so potentially they might be, you know.
I love the idea of Pokemon becoming more inclusive by having LGBTQ Pokemon, but it would make the game mechanics so awkward that I also don't really want it to happen.
I like that Amoonguss overnight became a trans icon.
Actual.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear
Yes.
about the whole? Oh my word! Like watching that battle with Wolf and He Who Shall Not Be Named was awesome. It was like really cool. It was a great battles. And then I'm like, dude, you dumb. Your head is full of
Yep.
rocks. You just made Wolf an even bigger hero for the community. Right on these nuts. Okay. I don't think we need a Stunky or a Skuntank. Sorry. All right. We do need Gibble and Gabite and the Duskull and.
I'm just gonna say, if you're looking at and paying attention to Komodo stream, because otherwise I would have totally clipped that.
You're fine.
We'll
If you
just wait for the
want to.
VOD. I'll wait for the VOD.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Do it. I have nothing to hide.
If we both clip it, Profy, there's a much better chance that it'll be one of the top featured clips on his stream because we've got 2 chances.
Right on these. I mean, you've done Zygarde. My Zygarde runs with me at like every other run. I'm like, Machoke me, daddy, because
Yeah.
because it's Machoke over and over again.
I actually got my friend with a Rhydon one.
Oh really?
Everyone knows I know a lot about Pokemon, and she never questioned why I asked her this. I was like, do you remember the name of Rhyhorn's evolution? I can't remember it. And then I gave her the Pokedex number for it. I don't remember what it is right now. I was like, I know it's this Pokedex number, I just can't remember its name. And she actually Googled it, found it, and she replied with Rhydon. And I was just like, the whole time she was Googling, because I knew she was searching for it, I was like in tears laughing at my own joke, and it hadn't even finished yet. And then yeah, when she said Rhydon, I was just like, Rhydon these nuts, got him. she was not amused. She's like, you're such a child.
It's fun to be a child.
Hell yeah.
Okay, if you want to be shiny, that'd be great, because then the whole Rhydon's family is finished. I would have submitted them all. Kind of a cool feat. No. No rock slide for you. Do we need Elekid or the Electabuzz line at all? I don't know.
I'm not sure about that one.
I can't remember. I know Elekid's been found. Pretty sure Elekid has been found by you, Komodo.
Oh,
but
was it? Oh
yeah,
yeah, it was the Scarlet and Violet one, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was that big event. Oh my goodness! Okay, I don't want to ride on your nuts.
Has not been found. Nor has Electivire, but you have claimed Electivire.
Yeah, I need it. Life got crazy and stressful at the tail end of my unemployment, and so I wasn't able to finish or edit videos. And I still have to finish a video idea I had for Smiles. Similar thing I did with Komodo, which was an absolute blast. And I feel bad. And Electivire is one of the shinies I need to find for my team. It's pretty diabolical. I don't know if it's as bad as Shadow Tag, Parish Songs. I tried to do one Komodo.
That was so mean.
And I still whipped out Protect. You're like, oh, come on.
I've been shiny hunting for too long. I need to become a competitive battler again.
Dude, it's so fun. And if you want help, like, Smiles has so much knowledge. Like, he built champion team, like 2 different champion teams for his brother that became like a regional champion twice or something like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So like he knows his stuff. He just gets hits with bad luck or like bad RNG, and that like hurts his efforts.
I've got to say, when I've watched Smiles when he's been streaming BGC and like doing, the ranked battles, he's a really great explainer of different mechanics and explaining what his thought process is. It's a really good watch.
Oh yeah, he's phenomenal. Like he's able to like teach you as you go. Okay, Gibble, you little monster mouth, get over here. Stop that. Be nice to me. I'm just trying to kidnap you and make you mine. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's not enslaving if we say that they're our friends.
All I'm doing is catching them and then releasing them.
Does releasing them have the same meaning as it does in Pokemon Go, with the professor grinds them up into candies to feed to their own kind.
I have no idea. That person comes up. By the way, these were left behind. Bye. Oh, there's a new wave. There's a new wave. Alphas? No, it's Gabites. Okay. That's fine.
Did they not like actually address that at one point in one of the like story things they did where they were like,
oh my gosh! We got a shiny Gabite, which we need!
Yeah.
Let's go!
nice.
No! Give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another one. No, you guys are gone? Okay, we're going to the one with the berries. I get 2 Gabites and the Gibble line is finished.
Whoop whoop.
Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Eat my glob. Get in the ball.
It's not an alpha one, did you say?
It's not, no. It just, I like it had a star, like a new wave was forming. Oh! Stop using earth power on me. Stop it.
I've now got open both streams like at the same time.
Your attention to do that and Manaphy is wild.
Well, at this moment in time, I'm in the trading animation, so I'm doing a whole lot of nothing. So, but it is just really interesting to see, like, Komodo, who's just casually riding around on his bike, and Apollo that is trying to avoid being killed by dragons.
Just absolute chaos.
Yeah, it's like 2 polar opposites of shiny hunting right now.
I think the last time I streamed it was this game, and it was like really crazy, like lo-fi music, but I was like dodging for my life.
I remember watching it.
To be honest, like even though it can be stressful in this game, like it's still really relaxing. It's like soaring around, knowing you'll hear shinies. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! No! No, 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 no. Go away, go away, go away, go away.
So,
You big bully. That was
Pokemon
4
are you
globs.
currently encountering,
What do you
Apollo?
want from me? What was that?
What Pokemon are you currently encountering?
Alpha Rhyperior. He popped up at this right-on outbreak. No! Don't rock slide me. Don't do it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but those Rhydon were beefing him.
I mean, that is a valid description.
Okay, is there a second wave? If not, I'll just fly up here. And... Huh? Nope, okay. Well, we got 1 shiny. I'll take the Gabite. Boop. Yeah, seeing that, I don't know. I know, heard you talking about PM7's Johto video, and it was phenomenal. And I know a lot of those creators. I love watching them. They're amazing people and do great content. But I was just like looking at the list he shared at the end of his video. It didn't change at all from what he shared on Twitter. Like when he was asking for more people.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, man. You can't advertise saying you're going to allow people to potentially join and then not do it.
We were talking about it earlier, and it was like, the thing which I didn't get was the speed of doing soft resets in USUM. It would have made way more sense to have people doing soft resets in USUM for the dogs than doing DAs for them. And at no point would anyone seem to be doing that. And
no, the only one that did wormholes was for Suicune. And he got that, like, that was the first shiny they got because of it.
Yeah. Almost like that was the correct way of doing it.
I don't know. I feel like they want to do something like this. Like, they're going to have to... Oh, that was good timing. They're going to, like, especially for, like, Deoxys or whatever, like, just, like, They need someone who knows stats for like best way to encounter Pokemon. Like you.
Yeah, they need a
DM7 has
frothy.
fallen off a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I do like some
genuinely,
of his videos, but sorry, you were saying, Profi?
yeah, I mean, I agree. He's great, and the video is great, concept great. But if you actually want to complete those challenges, you really need someone who can coordinate everyone and run it as like the competitive element of it.
Yeah.
Because like there are things like one of the things, if I was doing something like that, I would be writing code. Like I would be saying, right, who needs to do what, and I would have like a system to say, right, if you've got this, then you move on to this, and actually like coordinate what people are doing more. Because like
Yeah.
very much it comes across in those videos that everyone is just kind of picking their own targets, and like I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's not seen it because like the video only just came out.
Oh my
But like
goodness.
there were better ways of doing some of the things that they did.
No, I agree. Like in both of them, the Kanto and Johto one so far, there's a lot of overlap where people claim shinies and then, or like that they're gonna hunt for them and then someone else just takes it.
Yeah, exactly. And you sometimes find with things like that like you, I can put it, if someone's doing like, for example, Seal via Let's Go, and they're doing the process of like building up the chain and everything. If you then have someone get it by a different method, you've made that person doing all that chaining work worthless. So it makes way more sense to not have overlap wherever possible and just let people finish their hunts.
It sounds like it was pretty chaotic.
It was. It made for a good video.
Yeah, it makes for good content, and there's certainly an argument to be had that it's better to like not finish those kind of challenges because then that leaves you room to do more content by trying to do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true. Last one to find a shiny. Well, we got a shiny. That's all I wanted. I don't know. And I kind of agree. I have no idea what that sound was, Dax. Everything freaked out. There was no shiny there. My Discord. Did you play a shiny noise?
Nope.
I don't know.
Not guilty.
There was. Did I miss a shiny?
I would never do a thing like that.
Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. You just confirmed it. But I did get a shiny Gabite, so that's nice. I'll submit that. Boop.
Oh, guess what? I'm streaming tomorrow.
Pokemon.
Okay. Yes.
I don't know, because I remember someone being a Crash Bandicoot stream.
Yeah, well, I only do Pokemon sometimes because I don't want to blow up and become too famous from being a Crash Bandicoot streamer. Just because I know how popular that genre of gaming is.
Animal Crossing, as Dax says.
Animal Crossing. I really want to like Animal Crossing. I like watching. Is that rain? I hope that's not rain. I've got clothes outside. Animal Crossing I enjoy watching, but I don't like playing.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I understand why people like it. I can't play it. I got the game. My island is very much abandoned and in tatters.
I have never got the game because if I did, I would never get any shiny Pokemon anymore, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've heard that Animal Crossing is quite the time sink.
I mean, so is shiny hunting.
Well, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I totally haven't spent a whole decade of my life looking for shinies.
I mean, you did it when it was hard. Like, very, very full odds.
Yeah. We don't talk about one of those shinies, though.
Which one?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, so tomorrow I've decided I would have preferred to have had my Venipede by then, but unless I get it tonight somehow, I don't think I will. I'm going to do another Living Dex, Master Dex recount.
Ooh, I'll tune in. I may not be able to chat, but I want to hear and watch.
Oh, that's all good. I imagine I'll be live at least 4 hours.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Damn you, Cherry. You could have been shiny. You and Cherubi are perfected, which was so hard. The entire time, I have like probably close to 600 hours in this game, and I've had one Cherubi outbreak.
Yeah, they are super rare.
Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, they must be really rare because I've only had a small handful.
And when it comes to like Basculin,
Oh,
I found a decent number of shinies, but they're all male. I never find the female one I need to evolve. Give me a shiny. That'd be pretty awesome.
Oh, Manaphy Jet.
Shiny, 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 shiny.
And I have a bold Chimchar to start with. We have a Bashful that's not shiny. A Sassy that's not shiny. A Careful that's not shiny. And the final one is bold, but not bold enough to shine.
Damn.
So we reset, and that is 1,816.
Yeah. Dax, it hurts. I mean, not as bad as Manaphy. I couldn't do Manaphy, so good job, Profi. I'll just wait for my free handout and go and have to spend 2 years trying to finish it. But
You know what I genuinely hope they do go? And not a joke, this is what I genuinely hope they do go, is they make it a 100-kilometer egg.
That would be kind of cool. I'd be down.
It
But
would
like
be
it's guaranteed
so
shiny.
I thought that they'd do something like that, especially for Fiona as well.
Like, it would be cool if they just made like a very special egg, and it just takes like absolute epitaph. Would be like very fitting.
Okay. Well, I got the shiny. I'll probably take some crappy pictures of the screen and send them in, but I have to wake up early, so I'm gonna go to bed and hang out with my wife a bit, and I'll see you guys later.
Good.
Nice to
See
have
you
you with us.
Good luck getting that last Destiny mark, man. You absolutely wiped the floor with my attempt, so
I've only been live 6.5 hours.
good job. Keep it up. All right. Bye, guys. Bye, chat. Bye, stream.
Bye.
See you.
Thanks
Good
for the
night.
support. Love you all. Bye.
Yeah, I'll probably do one more sandwich after this. Because I think people are visiting me at some point, and it's a
I
long
feel
time
like
to be live.
7 hours is a
Yeah.
So 7 hours is a good effort when you're not a regular. Well, to be fair, you are a pretty regular streamer, but not for that kind of length of time.
Yeah, not full-time job regular streaming.
Yeah.
Look, I might do
There's a
another
guy
sim.
called Oliver NKP who's a like a full-on shiny hunter, really cool, chill guy, German dude, and he started doing Manaphy like 3 years ago, and he did it as part of a trio where they would do like the entire weekend. One would do 8 hours, then one of them would do 8 hours, and then the third one would do 8 hours, and then they'd do it both days. So they did like 48 hours of Manaphy every weekend.
And it took 3 years.
And they did that. No.
Oh.
He's still trying to get Manaphy, and the other two quit long before then.
Oh.
Like it only went for a few months before the others were like, nah. But yeah, you could tell it was exhausting. Like he was he was a regular streamer, but not a full-time streamer kind of thing. No, he's still doing Manaphy, and he had a channel redemption for making it so he had to do Manaphy using Heart Gold Soul Silver, which is much longer than Diamond and Pearl. And someone actually redeemed it, so he still does Manaphy streams now and then. He literally just celebrated 3 years since starting, where he's now doing every single hatch in Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Oh wow.
And if he gets it, he will be the first one to have got Manaphy in those games.
Oh, okay. Well, that's added excitement from you get the Manaphy,
Yeah.
and you're the only one to have gotten one in that game like that.
It's a much longer reset, although it does have the advantage that time-wise it's still worse in terms of shiny encounters, but obviously doing it in Heart Gold Soul Silver, it has a chance of getting a shiny out of 3 each time.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like this is the thing with Manaphy, it is a Route 1 shiny hunt, a starter shiny hunt, and a Manaphy shiny hunt all at the same time.
Do you think that you'll get one of those other ones shiny before Manaphy?
In any reset, you've got like 10 encounters that you can catch, and then a couple probably of uncatchables. Manaphy makes up like 40% versus the others of 60%. So yes, it's slightly more chance of it being non-Manaphy, but honestly, I think it will be Manaphy that shines first. Like because it's like a 50-50 split between like Bidoof and Starlies.
Oh yeah.
Like the single Pokemon with the highest chance to shine is Manaphy. But I certainly wouldn't mind getting one of the others.
Especially if it's a starter as well.
It would be cool to get a Gen 4 starter. But if I had to pick something to not get, something to get other than Manaphy, I would actually choose the uncatchable shiny Starlies.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I feel like getting an uncatchable shiny is kind of a shiny hunting rite of passage, and it never happened to me. So I think it would be kind of cool to be able to say that that's
suppose that would also help you stay motivated while going for the Menifee. That Starly sparkles and just reminds you that Shinies is still available in this game. Even though it feels like years since you've seen one.
I have never got a shiny in Gen 4.
Is that including Heart Gold Soul Silver, or is that just Sinnoh Gen 4?
I don't own Heart Gold or Soul Silver.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
Start with the hardest hunt. Or the arguably probably one of the longest hunts.
It is the longest hunt in Pokemon. I think there's some Shadow Colosseum hunts which are close, but I don't think there's any which are actually longer. Jirachi used to be longer until they found the skip.
Is that the Pokemon Channel Jirachi?
No, that's the Wishmaker Jirachi.
Ah.
It's one of my favourite bits of shiny hunting lore that someone was doing the shiny hunt for Jirachi, and there is a very interesting mechanic that only applies in this one scenario. That is, in Gen 3, when you make a save, there are actually two save files. One which is your main save file, and then a backup one, in case the game gets corrupted in any way.
Okay.
Normally, when you make a save, the main save is moved to the backup, and then you do your save in the main slot. So you have no way of accessing the backup save slot ever. When you go to do Jirachi, it does a save at the start of the process and at the end. And so what should happen is that there's no way to do anything with the saves. But one day someone was doing Jirachi, this was a Japanese trainer, and they lost power and basically had a crash whilst they were doing the save. You know, when it comes up with a message saying, do not turn off the power, that is exactly what ended up happening. And when it happened, he found that he was back at the point before he'd done the Jirachi trade. Because only that one save operation doesn't move the main to the backup. It just keeps the backup as it is. So if you intentionally corrupt the save, it reloads the backup.
Oh.
And the result of that is when you go to do that hunt, instead of it being a 7-minute reset to replay to that point where you do the trade, you can save before the trade, do the trade, go to hit save, turn off the power, corrupt the save, it loads up the backup, and carry on. And so they managed to reduce it from a 7-minute run to a 2.5-minute run.
Wow.
And Jirachi also has, Wishmaker Jirachi, because of a bug in the code, has 1 in 7,000 something odds rather than 1 in 8,192. And so it was for a while the longest shiny hunt, but once that skiff was found, it went back to being Manaphyla's longest. Which I just find, I love the lore there. It's a really interesting thing and a very interesting discovery, because it was only found a few years ago, and just found entirely by accident.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool how they just find... Even semi-recently, they were still finding new things about... Was it gold and silver?
Yeah.
I remember hearing about, they found some new glitch or some new thingy in the code that let you do certain things, and it's like, how are we still finding things? You feel like it's been But I suppose it goes back to that coding conversation we're having at the start of the stream.
Yeah, like many like the Jirachi was shiny huntable beforehand because you just do the transfer from the Colosseum bonus disc, check if it's shiny, do what you do with Manaphy where you delete the save data and start a new one.
Oh, it's right
So
beside me.
Jirachi was always shiny huntable. This just speeds it up. But like Manaphy is only shiny huntable due to a glitch. And you've got another Manaphy.
Yeah, just got it now. I was not looking around, the thing was right beside me. Right. Boo.
I'm looking at the clip, I assume it doesn't have the mark.
It doesn't have any mark. Whoops.
I like the idea that one day someone's gonna like go through some of these clips and be like, why did you catch so many Mimikyu?
Because it wasn't being nice. It's being mean.
You know what they say, lucky number 9.
What is my next shiny number 9? Mimikyu.
Yeah.
Do they say lucky number 9?
They will if you get this one to Destiny Mark. It's not going to happen, but I'm just imagining if
I love the optimism.
if I got the shiny Manaphy from this next set, and like I managed to get shiny Manaphy, but you don't manage to get Destiny Marked Mimikyu, it would be one of the weirdest. Like, you've got far more chance than I do. Especially if it's 1 in 10, you're actually very close to reaching odds for it.
Yeah, I'm assuming it is 1 in 10.
I think I've heard people say that. I don't know if it's accurate, but I've heard people say it before.
I mean, at the moment, I've found, 2 with Destiny Mark, and I've found nearly 15.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
So
overall,
you're
that's
up.
not bad. It's just unfortunate that...
The one you were most wanted is the one that's been the most stubborn to turn up.
Yeah, it's the dichotomy of shiny hunting. It takes...
Yeah.
It's been, 8 Mimikyu so far? No Destiny Mark. 1 Charmander early in the sandwich? Destiny Mark. One thing maybe I should check real quick before I wrap up the stream is I should take all of these shinies to the Jumbo and the Tiny Mark person, in case any of them happen to have a second mark.
That would be cool. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Is that you? I was like, what on earth is that? And where is it coming from?
Yeah, that was from the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Discord. I've never played some of these sounds, so I was kind of hoping that's what it was going to be, but I didn't know for sure. What happens if I do this one? Fair enough.
That's goated.
Yeah, that was the best Pokemon cries.
What?
There's one of these from the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Discord that is a picture of a toilet named Sit On Me.
Okay.
And I'm so tempted to try it, but I have no idea what it's going to be.
Go on.
Sit on me!
Wow. I feel attacked.
Oh well.
Hello there.
General Kenobi. I love me some Obi-Wan sound bites.
That was my last. I've had enough.
Is that a duck?
Yeah.
Okay. Quack.
That's just one of the default ones. I think we've done all of them apart from this one.
Thank you, thank you.
I should have done that every time you got a shiny. Just a very polite, gentle.
Yeah, play womp womp every time I don't get a mark I want. You're that. Can't believe that there's a chance right now that I'm going to be hunting this for the third year in a row.
And arguably an ever-increasing chance.
Yeah. How many have I need one more to have 15 shinies, don't I? Yeah. I want at least one more just to finish it off.
I mean, whether you get the Mimikyu or not, it has been a very successful stream.
Oh, 100%. Well, the 2 Destiny marks I got were like like exceptionally lucky ones. Like obviously the first, the Charmander right at the start of the thing, but the second Jangmo-o, like they were both just one sandwich.
Yeah, I mean, getting the shiny Charmander first one, that was insane. Especially like after the amount of times, how many you've got of the Mimikyu, to then just get a single Charmander and job done.
Yeah. And I also found a random shiny Necklace.
Yeah, and you got a shiny Iron Moth that you weren't planning on getting.
Yeah. And Litleo, and it has been successful. It's just this Mimikyu is tormenting me.
Never did actually check whether or not we've got shiny Iron Moth yet.
Oh, I never thought of that.
We do not. That is a new one as well.
Oh well then.
So that's lots of new ones today. And you know what the best thing is when you and Apollo get new shinies?
What?
You can add them your damn selves, and I don't have to bother doing it.
Does everyone else make you do it?
Well, no one else. I basically, when I set it up, I said I would give like the Discord admins the rights to access it and add them.
Yeah.
So, me, you, Apollo, and Jedi, I think it was, took me up on the offer. So the four of us have access to put stuff on.
Oh, I see.
So, sometimes Apollo does add a bunch before I have the chance to. So we've kind of been doing even honors on adding one post by other people.
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't realise that. I thought that people just added their own.
No, I didn't. I didn't want to risk people not understanding the rules and adding in wrong things, and
Yeah, that makes
like I'm sure everyone couldn't be trusted, but it just made more sense to restrict it.
Well, the more people you've
And I
got
figured if
playing with it, the more chance you've got for errors. So.
yeah, and I thought, well, people who have responsibility for being an admin probably should be trusted to have responsibility for accessing the sheet. So that's why I was like, I'll limit it to just admins.
Yeah, that makes sense. What? No. Out of this. It takes so long to load. Oh my god. And watch, know my luck. I'll go head out for half an hour to do my daily route and Pokestop spins and all that stuff and go. And I'll probably find a Go Shiny as well.
I hope so.
I mean, I've got to add 15 tiny little videos almost today to my recap that for Sunday, so another Go one. So
Yeah, it's gonna be a long recap. When your short form content becomes long form content.
Yeah, and I'm also restricted to 60 seconds only because if I want to put it on YouTube, YouTube cut you off at 60 seconds. Whereas TikTok and Instagram Reels, they allow you to go over.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I have what will probably be my last 4 Manatee of the day to check. I have a Rash Chimchar and a Bashful Manatee that is not shiny. A Sassy Manatee that is not shiny. A Careful Manatee that is not shiny. And the final one is bold, but not bold enough to shine.
No.
And so I do believe I will be finishing up today on 1,820.
It's a nice round number though.
I mean, that is a nice thing about Manaphy, is that every 5 you finish on a 0.
Yeah, if this was like ending on a 6, I would have said, nah, do one more.
I find that when the hunts take that long, when you're ready to stop, you just stop. You don't worry too much about them. Because, like, you know, if it was like, oh, one more was an extra minute, but at 30 minutes of reset, you were.
Yeah.
I think,
It's a
yeah.
commitment.
But I am super happy with that. I didn't get to do as many as I wanted to yesterday, but I have probably just about made up from it today. Just let me check. What was I on before yesterday?
Oh god, push that button again. Stop!
So it was on 1,712 on the 13th. So in the last 3 days, I've added 108, which is exactly 36 a day. So over the 3 days, I have equals what I need to.
It's good. It does
Yeah,
definitely
it
sound
only-
like it's an effort.
Yeah, it only took like I'd done about 3 hours of Manaphy today before your stream, and I've done most of your stream during Manaphy. So I've done somewhere between like 7 and 8 hours of Manaphy to get caught back up. That wasn't, there was no excess. That was, as it turns out, just enough to catch up.
At least now that you're you're caught up, you just
Yeah, I mean, I was still
do whatever you
ahead
want
of the
now.
schedule.
Yeah.
Like I was still a bit ahead, but I just every day where you can average out 36 means that you're going to finish, rather than if you don't want to eat into that lead that you've got. And I am now over the halfway point in both encounters and time. So it only gets easier from here because there's less to do. And who knows, if I keep it up by the end of the month, I can reduce it down to 32 a day rather than 36.
Yes. I mean, if you save half an hour a day, then over the course of what?
Yeah.
A week, that's a couple of hours.
It's only time that I'll have spent beforehand, so I'm not really gaining or losing. I really don't know what I was thinking when I set myself this challenge.
I think you were thinking that you wanted to get it done.
The thing is, I knew, like, I wanted to get some numbers in Manatee, but like, it's a drop in the ocean still of like hunting Manatee.
Yeah.
But it is, 1/8 of Manatee in a month is really bloody good. Like, it might still only be 1/8, but 1/8 is a lot to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, especially with how long it takes, it's a lot.
Yeah, it is. This takes me as long to do one reset as it takes you to do like an entire sandwich.
Literally. What? Yeah, we can see you. Oh, I wanted one more. 3 minutes. What a way to finish. Right as the boost ends. Just find the shiny with the mark.
It would be quite epic. And some of these have taken that long to catch that if you caught one at this point, it probably would be the last thing that you did.
Yeah. Oh. I'm too scared to check the clock. I know it's like super close.
Checking the clock is a time loss anyway.
It's true. Especially if I click the wrong button again and I go into the customization.
I always make a point with Manaphy of stopping when just before both systems are ready to do the next set of trades. because it always helps to have a specific point that you stop at, so that whenever you pick it back up, you know exactly where you are.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I am just in the process of catching my final Pokemon ready to trade, and then I just go to the Pokemon Center, ready to press the A button to do the trade, and that's where I switch things off.
I think it's done. Man, that one sounded even more sad.
That was me doing it manually.
Oh. And the outbreak is still here, so I can potentially just run around and maybe I'll get it, but it won't be on the stream, sadly.
Well, if you do, I hope you get it anyway.
Same, that would be a nice way to finish the day. Oh,
Indeed.
oh well.
So are you going to go and do the jumbo check?
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, I can do. I forgot about
yeah.
that.
I only mentioned it because you said you were going to do it, so I thought I'd remind you.
Which one's the best one to fly to? Is it this one? Watch one of the Mimikyu have one of those marks.
Watch the Charmander.
Oh, no, that would be cool.
This has been a good run. I'm on to catching my third Pokemon, and I've just taken 1 hit point of damage for the first time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I got 2 Starlies that just use Growl.
Yeah, they're over here, aren't they? Yeah, sure. Oh, I didn't have to change everything around. Oh. Cool. Loving all these perfectly averages.
I'm spotting a theme.
Yes. Oh. Oh. That was that. I don't think he got the mark for that.
Just a little bit. Not enough for it to matter, just a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, and that one. So the Jangmo are slightly bigger than average, and slightly smaller than average.
If your average is a Mimikyu, I mean, that makes sense.
True. Yeah. What did you even?
Ooh,
What did they say? Is there something about
seriously
bulky?
big and a bulky body.
Reliable. Okay. Does that mean it gets something? I feel like it tells me if I get the mark, doesn't it?
So I can't say I've ever actually checked this.
No, I just thought it would be interesting to check, just because. I mean, all of my hunts today have been realistically over a mark, so.
Yeah, no, makes sense. I just didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah, there was one of the Mighty Mark raid Pokemon. You could also... There was one I think you were guaranteed because it was smaller than normal, or bigger than normal, and the other one... there was like a 1 in 16 chance of it being of a specific size.
Alright.
Now we'll to the hiker. Oh, rip. Should have been using like Humungo power or something. They're all average size.
Don't know if there's a combination that would be like encounter.
No, I don't think there is.
No, because you would want encounter mark and shiny, wouldn't you? You wouldn't really want longer.
Alright, checking the Charmander. Oh, perfectly average. Rip.
Hmm.
Iron Moth though. Oh, it's small.
I like how you found an Iron Moth Pokemon that only exists within Area Zero, and is meant to be like a weird thing that people don't see. But they know exactly what size an average is.
Yeah.
Like, you would think the correct response would be, "What the hell is this?"
Would that be like if I took an Arceus there? Be like, oh, it's about average size for a god.
Yeah.
None of them were big or small enough to get a mark. Rip.
Oh well. Got your
Oh.
Destiny Marked. I mean.
Yeah, certainly no complaints for that. And thanks for hanging out for 7 hours.
Been fun. I haven't forgotten. I will go back to the VOD, go back to 4 hours and 10 minutes, and capture Mimikyu number 5.
Sweet. Yeah, I think it was number 5, yeah. Oh, you've been numbering
Yeah, it
them,
was.
so you'll know.
Yeah, and I did specifically leave the gap so that I would know that it's the
Right. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll go live. I've scheduled it for 9:30 in the morning, but I've got to make sure it's working properly first. But yeah,
Fair enough.
thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.
Bye, chat.